Hi guys, it's me once again. The legend has returned to you for another WWE NXT review. 23rd of May 2023, baby. This was a really good show. NXT is on fire. Shawn Michaels, well done to you. The rest of the crew as well, the writers, everyone is on point. The wrestlers are on fire right now, bro. Putting on good matches. Hey, bro. I'm gonna go through this review real quick with you guys. Let's run through this. And that women's tournament, love it. Love this women's tournament. Yes. So let's go through it together, guys. Hey, like, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Press the notification bell, baby. So I'm in your inbox all day, every day. Whenever I release a new video, put the comments in the comment section down below. I love responding to people's comments. I love the interaction. And if you want to donate to the channel, Legend of Old, on Cash App, it's in the description box below. You know what to do, bro. We're from the UK, #, you know what to do. So let's get into this show. So NXT kicks off with a video package with the remaining participants in the women's tournament. Roxy, Cora Jade, Tiffany, Lyra. You know what I'm saying? They're the main last four semi-finals. And it was very good the way this video package just was old school. They were each talking, they had the graphics behind them, you know what I'm saying, to go over their character and what they're about. Like that. Very good. When we did that video package, well done. That was incredible. So then we have the first matchup of the night. Lyra Valkyria versus Cora Jade. You know what I'm saying? What can I say about this match? This match wasn't as good as their first match that they had together, because it felt very short, felt very almost like rushed in a way. But they did get their stuff in, you know what I'm saying? They count for count, hold for hold. Cora Jade is still doing the heel work very well. Lyra still, you can tell she's still finding herself in this kind of a American setting. You can tell she still isn't quite settled, because her match is not coming off the best right now. It's coming off as very choreographed, and there's a lot of errors happening in her matches now, which she never had before in NXT UK. Because these women that she's wrestling right now have got the same experience as her, not as very well versed in wrestling as she is. But yeah, so Lyra's just gonna have to kind of slow down a little bit in the ring, kind of work her way out with these matches, get comfortable in this kind of style of wrestling, where she doesn't have a lot of time to kind of map these routines out. So yeah, but Lyra does win the spin kick. That spin kick was horrible, by the way. Oh, I can't stand her. She's such a technical and strike-heavy wrestler. She could have any other move but that spin kick. That spin kick was horrible, because no one can take that move in NXT. No one can take that move properly, bro. It doesn't come off right. I'm like thinking to myself, why does she hit a black mass? She needs to have like a spinning heel hook kick, something like that. She used to have something like Malachi Black's finisher. There used to be something like a spin kick, like in the jaw, not the spinning kick where you just glance the opponent's head. It just looks terrible. It looks so bad because no one can take it properly. And it looks like she feels awkward hitting it as well. It looks weird. Yeah, finish was terrible. Match is average, but the finish was horrible. That spin kick needs to go. He's coming for a better finisher like she did back in UK. Just change that finisher up. That finisher, no good for her. No good. But yeah, she proceeds to go to the finals. So who's gonna meet Valkyria? We don't know until later on tonight. So Cora Jade gets her own back, hits her with a kendo stick in the knee, chop blocks her, takes that knee out. So Lyra is going in with an injury into the finals at Battleground. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see if she can get the job done. I like Lyra, by the way. I like Lyra, but she has not done the best on her American run so far. Not feeling it at all. Ilya Dragunov. He gets the the jump on Dijak. Tries to put the garage door on Dijak like he did before. The referee stop him. Um, they fight, they brawl, they you know what, that match there, fights go. So Alien Dragon, Alien Dijak, the feud is still ongoing, and that happens throughout the night, which you will soon hear. Okay, we have the second match of the night. We got Dabakato, Apollo, Dabakato versus Axiom. We got the big man versus the little man. Good little match up here, you know what I'm saying? Dabakato wins the match. Chokehold, sit out, powerbomb for the 1, 2, 3. And Dabakato makes a quick work of Axiom. Axiom starts to beat up Axiom. Dabakato starts to beat up Axiom after the match, after he wins. And then Reggie comes out to save him. He looks ridiculous. Reggie looks ridiculous. He looks terrible. What is he wearing out there? It's like a clown. What is he doing out there? But yeah, he comes out, fends off Dabakato. Referees hold Dabakato back. And Reggie saves Axiom. Axiom doesn't want him saving him because of his script stuff when he was a villain. So that was it, that segment. So Reggie's helping out Axiom. Then after that, we got a little clip of the Tony D interrogation. And that's been like a couple of times during the night. They're trying to get something on him, and they've got some information, so we'll see how that goes. After that, we got Braun Breaker having a little video package himself, talking about Melo, how he didn't want to pass the torch. He beat him, because Melo beat him for the belt, and he wants it back. And yeah, that was basically it. So I like these little video packages, promo packages during the night. That's how you do a show like this. You keep everyone hot, even though they're not might be not on the show. You keep them hot. You know what I'm saying? You keep them simmering, keep them in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Doing a little, you know what I'm saying? Ainsley Harrier, you know what I'm saying? Ready to be cook out here. Keep them on the pot and the fire, bro. Keep them simmering, keep them hot. That's what the main roster doesn't do. Main roster is trash right now, garbage. And we got Gallus in the ring. It wasn't the best promo between these guys. It was bad. Oh my god, the bad segment with those guys. It was bad. Creeds come out. To kind of save the segment in a way. They did save it because Gallus was not doing well with this talking segment. That promo was not hitting. Creeds come out saying how Gallus is running from them. Stacks comes out because Joe Coffey was the extra man beating up the Creeds as a little brawl happened. Stacks comes out to even the odds, so it looks like it's going to be Stacks and the Creeds versus Gallus. It's going to be a 6-man tag at some point. Wesley's interview backstage. Tyler Bates comes out, and Wesley's not having none of it. Kenzie Mitchell was trying to keep the peace. Wesley is a paranoid champion, as he should be. As Joe Gacy's been the only one telling the truth. He's like, Tyler Bates, after that belt, he doesn't care about you. He's gonna stab you in the back. And that's exactly what's gonna happen. And after that, we got Eddie Thorne versus Tyler Bate, yo. It was Eddie Thorpe versus Tyler Bate. Very good matchup. Obviously got Eddie with the New Japan Dojo background. We got Tyler Bate with that English strong style kind of matchup. The catch can style. And hole for hole, count for count. This match was solid. Eddie Thorpe was very well versed on Tyler Bate's wrestling ability, and he didn't fall for the traps that Tyler Bate was setting for him, which I found was good. He's a smart wrestler. But in the end, most people succumbed to the Tyler Driver 97, and that's what happened to Eddie Thorpe. 1, 2, 3, Tyler Bate for the W. All of a sudden, Joe Gacy comes out, attacks Tyler Bate. Wesley comes in to save him because Wesley was on commentary during the match. Tries to hit Gacy, punches Tyler Bate in the face. He apologizes. Upside down, boom. Joe Gacy lays out Wesley and Tyler Bate. So he's standing tall over the champion and the challengee. So yeah, Gacy's got a little steam coming in right now. The rest of the diet and the rest of the schism wasn't there. It was just him tonight. My girl Ava Rain wasn't there. Love me some Ava Rain. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Joe Gacy looking strong, heading to Battleground. And yeah, after that, we got a little backstage segment with Lyra Valkyria updating her knee. So she said that she wants Roxanne to be in the final because she says she's the best in this division. She's going to try her best because her knee is not very good, and she's just going to try her best. Simple as that. Nice, simple, to the point, precise, and needed. This is what the Raw and SmackDown are missing. They don't have any segments that ties anything in. There's just too many logic gaps in the main roster. Too many. NXT is showing them the ways. After that, we have Daphne Noam Dar, the Supernova, versus Nathan Fraser. So he came out of his talk show. He's back on wrestling terms now. So we've got a singles matchup. Noam Dar was in control most of this match, working on the leg. You know what I'm saying? Nathan Fraser can't keep it grounded because Nathan Fraser is a flipping monster in that ring. He's a savage. He's a speedster. This guy's a freaking, let's just say, speed kills with Nathan Fraser, but this guy's insane. The speed he racks up on that flipping mat is insane, bro. This guy tearing it up on the floor, bro. His speed is scary. He's a big guy too. He's not a small guy. He moves like this. He's deceptively quick. You see the athleticism, but the speed. This guy was running from rope to rope like for a fraction of a second. It was crazy. Noam Dar, the technical savage, technical wizard that he is, kept him grounded. But Dragon Lee came out there to distract him. And then Noam Dar took the L to Nathan Frazier. I was like, what the? That was kind of a bad decision on Shawn's end. He should have never booked Noam Dar to lose. I did not like that decision. Very good match, but Noam Dar should have won. But to be honest, they should have never put him in this position anyways. They shouldn't be touching right now. Not until after Battleground. So Phoenix Splash. Noam Dar takes the pin. Eats the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Nathan Frazier and Dragon Lee hold up the cup in front of Noam Dar's face. And that was that. After that, we got Dragon vs Dijak once again. This time in the locker room, and they start fighting each other again. These guys are fighting all over the arena. They're fighting in the parking lot. They're fighting in the locker room. They're fighting everywhere, bro. This is incredible. I love this. No title on the line. Just them trying to beat each other's ass. That's how you do it. This is professional wrestling. Doesn't have to be about the title all the time. This is them just trying to, I don't like you, you don't like me, I'm gonna beat that ass. That's it. That's wrestling. After that, we've got Melo talking about Boston, them being a championship state. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna beat Braun Breaker in his hometown, a Battleground. So all the showing up the past champions who went through there, go to special restaurants, go to special places, arenas, that kind of stuff. So Melo's kind of like the poster child of this pay-per-view. Boston, I think it's gonna be set in Boston in Battleground. So yeah, Battleground. Stephen McMahon would say. Battleground. That makes me laugh. Like we don't hear that. Cracks me up. Yeah. So then we have Hank versus Tank singles matchup because Tank suggested that they have a singles match to kind of gel together. So this was a very good big man versus big man matchup. Horse versus horse. They were clotheslining each other's heads off, body slamming each other, power slamming each other. Yo, it would smash each other into turnbuckles. It was a knockdown, drag out fight. But Hank gets the W. It was the crossbody collision. So that's what I called it. It was like a double crossbody because they crossbodied each other, but Hank got the better of it and got the 1, 2, 3 rolled over. So Hank gets the W. Braun Breaker comes in, spears both of them, then leaves. Just to show how much of a heel he is. I was like, what the freak? What the heck is he? Why is he attacking people? What the freak is going on? But yeah, but during the match, they call back to when Booker T was ordering food at the announce table. So they bring that up at some point, talk about DoorDash. He says he's gonna order some ribs, so that made me hungry. I was like, oh my days, that made me so hungry watching that as well. Booker T just hilarious commenting. Booker T has found, you know what I'm saying? He's incredible on the commentary. He always has been. People don't like Booker T. Some people don't like him. I love Booker T on commentary. He's the best. He's like, oh yes, oh yes. This guy, Booker T is the man, bro. You can't deny this guy the enthusiasm for wrestling. This guy is energy is on the levels of flipping J Prime JR, bro. His levels are off the charts, bro. Yeah, after that, we got a GG and JC segment because GG Dolan came to the ring to talk about JC Jane. JC Jane on the top of this podium somewhere in the crowd, back in the arena, talking to GG, goes back and forth. And then JC goes, we're gonna make it a steel cage. And I was saying, I'm gonna sell this. Well, see, she's had enough of GG Dolan. It's a battleground, the steel cage match. And then GG goes, okay, JC, let's make it a weaponized steel cage. So GG was the best she's ever sounded here, to be honest. She does a part of the promo where she goes, okay, JC, Jane, you're a fake ass bitch. I'm like, oh snap. GG come with the heat in this promo. I'm like, go on, GG. GG actually, like, you know what I'm saying? She came with some fire tonight, you know what I'm saying? She came with some heat. So yeah, GG JC, weaponized steel cage. I'm ready. I'm all for it. Let's go. Let's blow this match off in that battleground. So we have like a hidden anonymous backstage segment with this anonymous person recording stuff backstage. We've got Mensa back there from NXT UK. He ain't really doing much, so Noam Dar's trying to get his help to combat Nathan Frazier and Dragon Lee. Mensa have another things like whatever man you do on your own. And then Lash Legend and flipping Jakara Jackson show up and they diss Noam Dar. Then they walk off and then he's just left alone looking depressed. So yeah, that was the end of Noam Dar's night, not having a good night. And after that we have the Von Wagner segment versus Luca Crucifino, that guy that's been harassing Von Wagner and Robert Stone. So talking, saying how Von Wagner's a freak because of his baby pictures. So Von Wagner has to say, I'll see you in the ring. So I was like last week. So now we've got this match. This guy, this Luca guy is dressed in a flipping suit and a arm cut out. It looks so stupid. Von Wagner gets disqualified though, so he loses the match to Luca Crucifino. I was like, what? So Luca Crucifino gets a W over Von Wagner? What the freak is going on? But he beats him up, powerbombs him through it. Well, powerbombs on the announce table. Didn't go through it. Almost did. So is the feud still ongoing? Is Luca gonna file some charges on what WWE? I don't know what's going on. But people are behind Von Wagner. Von Wagner starting to get some sympathy. They want to know what's going on with his baby pictures. So Von Wagner is gaining some steam. We shall see where this storyline goes, where the rabbit hole goes. And then we have the final moment of Tony D. The Dawn, he gets arrested because they find some evidence on him somewhere, I don't know where, but they know where people have been sleeping with the fishes. Let's just say that. So he gets arrested. And after that, we have the final match tonight, the main event of the evening. We got Roxanne Perez versus Tiffany Stratton. Very, 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 very good match. These two are great chemistry together. Roxanne, Tiffany tear it up every time they're in the ring together. Tiffany just has like a computer brain. This woman improves every time she steps in that ring. She is a machine. She is a person willing to learn, doesn't want to move to the main roster because I think they were going to call her up earlier. She doesn't want to go there because she wants to improve. She wants to win what she needs to win down there. Then she'll be ready to get called up when she needs to get called up. And she has a great head on her shoulders for someone of her kind, you know what I'm saying? She's a beautiful woman, you know what I'm saying? A blonde, um, you know what I'm saying? Um, that kind of type you think that they're going to try so hard, they're going to get called up very quick. And sometimes they burn out very quick. So I think Tiffany knows the problem with that because she can get called up and just burn out. And she's seen it a lot of time, and you can tell someone's been telling her this. You can tell she's getting a lot of help backstage. People telling her the right things, like don't go up too quick because you never know when if you might not work up there. And she looks like a smart person. She takes it on board. It's not that person where they're telling her to don't take it. She takes it on board, and she's the better for it because she's improving. You can see it in the ring. So previous moves, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Tiffany Stratton gets the win. I was so happy. I was like, yes. All that hard work paid off. I was like, let's go, Tiffany. Let's go, Tiff. Let's go, Tiff. Let's flip and go, bro. I'm a massive Tiffany Stratton fan. Everything I've heard from this woman is just, I love this woman. But Roxanne gets beat up by this masked person. I don't know who that is. Who the heck is that? Runs off, beats up Roxanne. Roxanne's laying on the floor. And then Lyra Valkyria comes out to stare down Tiffany Stratton and say, this belt is mine. Tiffany's like, nah, that belt's mine. So that's how they can end that women's tournament so far tonight. And then we have the final part of the night where Dijak and Ilya are out there. And Ilya stands tall by doing that. Jumping off the stair, forearm to the chest. Standing tall. Ilya stands tall for the night. That's the end of NXT. Tiffany versus Lyra in the women's final at Battleground. Let's flip and go. NXT is action packed, story driven, and all that. Shawn Michaels, well, flip it, done. You get one of these, you get some of these. Can't clap too loud, people in the back are sleeping. So that's the review, 23rd of May 2023. Tell me guys what you think in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, press the notification bell. Put comments down there. Description box below if you want to donate to the channel. You heard me. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.